it has been some time since we last talked, but I thought I would do a quick little get ready with me today. We're not gonna do a ton of makeup because I have not worn makeup in honestly, like, I want to say like since we were on vacation, and that was, it's June 3rd today, and we were on vacation in April, so you can only imagine. But so I need to be careful with my skin, because if I just immediately put a lot of makeup on, then it could probably break out. So I'm gonna go light on makeup today. Probably just do some bronzer on my eyelids and like some skin tint, and then we should be good. So just a little catch up. The last video that you guys will have seen, it will either be our camping trip or Miami vlog. It just depends. I haven't gone through our camping trip video yet to see if I actually want to post any of that, because oh my god, how am I doing this without a mirror? What am I doing? It's right here. I'm like dumb. But yeah, so our camping trip did not go as planned. We ended up, so like if I do use any of that footage from that video, we ended up leaving like Sunday night. We were actually supposed, or not Sunday night, it was actually Sunday like midday, and we were supposed to be there until Monday. But we just, you know, we're at that age where if we're not having a good time, we're just gonna go home. So we did. We had our fill of camping and then we went home. But I feel like we were just kind of like underprepared. Like, we still had a good time. We just, like, I don't know, we weren't prepared enough, put it that way. Like, the wood that we had like received or whatever was damp, and we couldn't get it to we couldn't keep our fire going, so we couldn't cook anything. So eventually we were just like, yeah, screw this. And then we went fishing. We didn't catch any freaking fish. So you can imagine it was a very not as fun as we would have liked it to be. You know how long it's been since I opened this makeup bag? Like, literally look at this beauty blender. It is smushed. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wet this. And as always, of course, I'm just, you know, always still using this St. Ives Glowing Watermelon oil-free face moisturizer for my primer. It's just always been a staple, and it's always worked for me. So we are gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna use some of this, oh, I don't know actually, this Rare Beauty skin tint. I'm a little bit concerned because I've gotten some sun since I last used this, and I don't know if it's actually gonna go on as well as it should. It may look really, I may look super pale after putting this on. I'm just gonna have to add some color back to my face. It's the only thing I can do, so, because I don't want to buy another one of these. This bitch was expensive. So anyway, but I thought, you know, we would just have a little catch up and talk about what's been going on in my life and all that jazz. But honestly, nothing crazy. You know, I've been doing the same old, still trying to lose weight. Oh wait, well, there are some things. I think you'll actually see a what I eat in a week video before this video comes out. But I wasn't like counting calories that week because I ate some things that like I couldn't have tracked. So, but in that video, you know, I mentioned me getting a gym membership, and you know, the reason, I don't know if I said the reason for that, but I decided to get a gym membership because we do have a home gym with all of our stuff in it, but the weather is getting really hot. And honestly, I thought about selling that stuff because I just find it a lot easier to be accountable when I have to go somewhere. And I'm like stuck at home 24/7 because I work from home, and I get cabin fever a lot, and it's nice just having somewhere to go sometimes. And also, my gym has a sauna, and if you've ever sat in a sauna after a workout and then got out of it, you just know that that feeling is literally like the most amazing feeling. So I've gone to this gym before. It was not, you know, new or anything, but I decided to re-get my membership because I really missed, you know, going somewhere and going to a sauna and all that good stuff. And I was like, you know what, maybe this will help me get through, you know, what I need to get through, like as far as like my stall and all that stuff. So I just started doing the Stairmaster, and that's what I've been doing for when I go. I have not done any weights or anything like that. So the only thing about this gym that is, you know, not that great is that it's super packed all the time, and there's a ton of gym bros or like super fit people that go here, and it makes it really intimidating to use weights or anything of that nature, and I just have not mentally prepared myself to do that yet. So yeah, I'm just at this point now where I'm just kind of like, you know, I'll just ease my way into it. And I'll just, you know, slowly but surely, you know, do whatever. And then also, because I have not like seriously lifted weights since like last year, like a ton of weights, my muscle mass has really gone downhill. So I'm just really trying to, you know, gain some more muscle back that I lost. And yeah, that's one thing that I'm like super worried about, is just stepping into the weightlifting thing again, because a lot of times whenever you lift weights, like you will gain weight like on the scale, and that's just a trigger for me sometimes. So I'm just like, I don't know if it's good for my mental health to do that. But anyway, I finally did get out of my stall though. In the What I Eat in a Week video, I talk about this supplement that my doctor made me start taking. He said that it's supposed to be like a supplement version of like metformin or something like that. But anyway, like I did take that. I don't know if that's the reason or if it's the reason that I started going to the gym, so I wouldn't credit that. But anyway, it's called like berberine or whatever. But I don't know if that did anything, but I do feel like I woke up this morning at like 172.6, and I've been stuck at 174 for the last long while, and is not like moved at all since then. Like I would just alternate between 174 and 176, and then now this morning I hit 172.6. So I'm really hoping like I can get under 170 by, you know, the end of this month, because we are going to the beach in July, and we are, you know, excited about that. But I'm about to use this bronzer by Well People. This is my favorite bronzer that's like not like liquid, if that makes sense. Like I have a cream bronzer, but this I don't even know what you would call this. It's just bronzing powder. It's my favorite bronzing powder, I'll say. So yeah, ooh, this is shiny. Why is this so shiny? Whatever, we're just gonna roll with it. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I don't really like how much glitter is on this, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever, like I said, we're just gonna roll with it. But so that's what we've been doing, and just been going to the gym, except this last week I did not do anything, because on our camping trip, Nathan and I hiked 12 miles to see a waterfall, and found out that we could have parked right next to it when we got there. So since then, I have not done a whole lot, I'll be honest. But I'm trying to get back into it. You know, I've been struggling really hard trying to get up early, and I have not really talked to you guys since my new job, but things are going really well. I feel like I really like this new job that I got, and you know, it seems like things are good, and I feel like that needs to be fixed. Dang, do I got bags under my eyes? The further back from the light I get, the worse they look. I didn't want to do any type of shit, I can't even think of, I didn't want to do any type of like concealer today, because I'm going fishing later with my sister, and I'm going fishing later with my sister and nephews and Nathan, so we are just gonna be outside, and that's why I wanted to put the skin tint on, because it has SPF in it. I want to buy, so there's like certain brands that you can buy that have like face mist or SPFs. I think Neutrogena is one. I really want to buy one of those. I think I am going to use some of this. Called this concealer, just a little though. This is by NYX. It's one I use and have been using for ages. Probably should throw it away, honestly, but I'm one of those people that keeps makeup way past their due date, unfortunately. Totally don't do that. Like, don't let me be a bad influence, but make sure you're checking your makeup stuff, and if it's expired, throw it away. I just be keeping this stuff because I don't wear makeup so much. And then, you know, that's why I kind of like that they have some travel size things, because I'm like, you know, if I get the travel size, then I won't feel as bad about throwing that away, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so this is gonna be a very scattered get ready with me video, clearly, but yes, so things have been good. Things have been going pretty well, I would say. Just, you know, I like my new job so far. The schedule with it is a little bit even more relaxed than my last job, if that makes any sense. Like my last job, like I didn't have to be at my desk 24/7. This job don't have to be at my desk 24/7, so very nice things, like I'm happy about. So like if I wanted to, I could take like an hour and go to the gym like while I was working, and just like consider that my lunch or whatever, which is really nice. I probably couldn't have done that before with my other job. Maybe I could have, I don't know. I never would have tried it though. But with this job, I could totally do that. Just block my calendar and then I'm good. And I'm also like not in like on phone calls all day or in meetings all day or any of that stuff. Like after I'm fully trained, I'll be on my own doing, you know, my job, so that's really nice. And then I really do want to do some mascara, because I've not worn mascara in so long. You know what's funny is I brought this whole Ipsy bag over here with stuff that I was supposed to put in this bag, and I did not put any of it in anywhere. What's in here? Is this a new mascara? I Am Beautiful Length Volume Mascara. Maybe I'll try this one. It's called I Am Beautiful. It's by Real Her. I've heard of this brand, so I'll try it. Ooh, a new lip thing. I just actually canceled my Ipsy membership because I was trying to figure out where I can cut costs, you know, to save money, because like we're gonna try to buy a house eventually and I need to be prepared for that. So I'm still, you know, actively doing everything I can to make sure. So I like downloaded this app called Rocket Money, and it tells you basically all of your subscriptions and like how much money you're spending a month, what you're spending it on, all these things. I think it's a really good app to have. You do have to pay for it, but I think it's worth it. So I canceled my Ipsy membership, and I have a membership to Epidemic Sound as well, and I'm thinking about canceling it too, because like for my What I Eat in a Week videos, I kind of just recycle like through the music that I already have from Epidemic Sound downloaded, and then if I do want new music, I could just go on YouTube Studio and look at it on there. I don't even know if I wiped off my lens. That's how long it's been since I filmed a video. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I think you're good. I love lip pencils though, and I'm excited about this one. If I can get it open without messing it up. It's by KAB. It's in the color, oh, it's Red Velvet. I'm probably not gonna wear this one today. It's pretty though. I don't want to put it on me. I'll just do it. Oh, it's not red. It's pretty. I could probably get away with wearing this on a normal day. So I think, I don't love how easy it came off though. We'll see. May not be bad for, you know, just a regular day. But sorry guys, I'm a little scatterbrained. But I need to do my eyebrows. That is one thing that needs to be done. But having a good-ish skin day, so I think it's probably because I have not worn makeup in God knows how long. I have good skin days when I don't wear makeup. But anyway, so yeah, that Rocket Money app is a really good app, and I've really been loving it. So, and also you can set up like a savings where it randomly takes so much money from you every couple of days. I don't know what the annual yield percentage is on that account. I do have another really high yield savings account through Ally, which I really love, and they have like some of the best and highest rates to give you, you know, stuff. So, but anyway, so originally, like a while ago, we weren't thinking about moving at all, or we were thinking about moving and not buying a house because we wanted to move to Florida. But then we decided against that because Nathan got a promotion just recently, so yay him, obviously. But yeah, so we're not moving now because it wouldn't be a good business decision overall. So we are gonna try to buy a house at the end of next year. I think I originally said like the end of this year, but these interest rates, girl, you're out of your mind. I am not trying to buy a house with an interest rate of 7%, so, and that's with a perfect credit score, so. And I feel for all of you people who live places where it's even worse. Like the cost of a house is even, you know, higher than it is here, because here, this is like one of the most coveted places to live in Alabama right now. So it's really expensive to move up here, and like the house prices up here or anywhere, like they definitely range, the really nice houses range from like 250s and up, and that's very expensive for someone like me who came from a small town where you could buy a really nice house for under $100,000. So yeah, it's just it's disheartening for first-time home buyers. So we're definitely, you know, not having the best time. Let's just put it like that. I'm gonna use this Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Gel by Juvia's Place after I go in with a brow thing, if I can find it. My makeup bag is super unorganized. I feel like I just got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and then I just got this bag, but then I got an Ipsy, and I've been getting lots of stuff from them, so needless to say, I've accumulated more things. I think this mirror is a little bit too far away for me to be doing this right now. I would love to get one of those mirror stands that I could just put you on, like while I do it. So, but back to like buying a house or whatever, we are going to rent somewhere next year, somewhere different. So I'm really hoping that it's a house with a lot better lighting, and because this apartment complex is just, you know, it's really expensive, and the amenities and everything, they're not like updated. So like you can go out and get an apartment for what we pay here right now that has stainless steel appliances and like hardwood floor, and that's something that's super important to me. Hardwood floor, main thing that I want when we buy a house. So like we can rent somewhere for a lot less money actually, and that is something that we have really been thinking about, and I think that's the route that we are gonna go as soon as our lease is up. I should have just let us do it the first time we were talking about it last year, but I didn't, because I thought we were going to be trying to buy a house at the end of this year, but we are not now. So, and even if we did, you know, I think it's not a bad idea to rent somewhere, because like if the housing market tanks again, and, or not tanks, but like the interest rates keep going up, then we're not going to be buying a house. So it'll be nice to actually be somewhere that we enjoy being, you know what I mean? The only good thing about this place is the pool, and I will miss that. But if we rent somewhere in a community where they have a community pool, that's just as good. But we also, you know, if we rent somewhere for less money, we can go on more vacations, and I'll find me a pool somewhere. So, you know, we've been trying to figure out where we want to go on our next trip, and I think that we're landing somewhere in between like our next like big trip. So this is not going to be within the next year. It'll probably be within the next 2 years. I don't know. Depends on when we get a house, all the things that we have to fix or any of that stuff, you know. So, but we've been thinking about Jamaica. So I've seen a lot of all-inclusive resorts in Jamaica, and they don't cost nearly as much money. There's there's like a couple of sandals resorts that I've seen, which I thought would be good. And then I think Nathan and I both looked at them. So, you know, we're kind of spoiled from our experience from Sanctuary Cap Cana. I don't know that I ever talked about this too much, but that resort was literally the nicest place that I've ever been in my life. Like, they treat you like freaking royalty. The food there, so I haven't talked about this yet because you know, I'm still posting vacation vlogs, but the food on Royal, the cruise line, it's amateur food. It's literally like what you would expect at an all-inclusive place. But in Sanctuary Cap Cana, like the restaurants, okay, the main actual, like the Casa Bella, where you go in the main place to eat your meals, that one is pretty basic, but they have like Dominican food too, and that's something new, you know. They have a lot of good things. Like some of like the American style food is kind of basic, which is to be expected, you know. Where in your country, you know, we want to try your food, and then their food is amazing. And then they have so many more restaurants, and they have like 5-star quality like meals, and like Blue Marlin, that place was amazing. Nathan and I went to this steakhouse. I wish we had gone more than once because it was so good. Oh my god. Some of the best steak. So yeah, those are just, you know, things to think about. I want to make sure that when we go somewhere new that the restaurants don't suck and that we are getting good quality food, because I think that was the thing I was the most disappointed about on Royal was the food, and that was because we didn't do any of the specialty dining. So another thing I don't like about Royal is they kind of try to do whatever they can to make you spend more money, which, you know, I get, it's a business, they're trying to make money, but I didn't want to be spending so much money on a specialty dining package. Even if I used it every single day, it still wouldn't have been worth the amount of money that we would have spent on it per person. And then of course, like the alcohol package, to each their own, but Nathan and I don't drink like that, so it would have been pointless for us to spend that type of money on that. So we just got mocktails, you know, the majority of the time, and then we got a couple of drinks whenever we went somewhere if we wanted them, and actually just paid full price for them, but we only did that like once or twice. So, you know, I think it's just depends on you as a person, but would not do that probably. I don't know. If we go on another cruise, I kind of want to try a different cruise line. I've been on Carnival, and that was my first cruise ever, so obviously I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, so I can't really compare it because they're like 5 years apart. But Royal was super nice. I will be honest, it was really nice, but the cabin room that we actually were in was not one of the updated ones. It was really dingy. And on Carnival, I didn't have to worry about that because I think the ship was newer. But Royal Freedom of the Seas actually has been like renovated recently. So some of, I think it's like the fourth deck and up are like the renovated rooms, are like the renovated rooms. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I would probably choose my own room if I could go back. I did not before because I was like, you know, whatever. Everybody says every room is a good room. Lies. Don't listen to them. I have no idea what we're gonna do today when Nathan gets up because we are going fishing at like 4, but I really want to go to Target and get some stuff. I need to get some, or I keep seeing this salt air stuff and I really want to buy some of it because I've heard everybody say it smells really good, and also that Sol de Janeiro spray, I really want to try it. So thought about heading over to Target and doing a little bit of shopping. I can't wait until we do rent a house because then there's so many more things that I like want to buy, and it'll just be so much more fun to like film videos because like literally we're having this conversation right now and I'm using like 3 different lights and the lighting is still not good enough because this apartment is so freaking dark all the time, always. Every room in here is dark. So that's something else when I tell Nathan like we're buying a house is really important to me, is the lighting. So I'm hoping that we'll rent somewhere with really good lighting and then he'll understand what I mean, because he's kind of like, you know, we're just gonna take what we can get, and I'm like, or not like take what we can get, but you know, like we see a really nice house and we really like it and it has terrible lighting, he's like, we're just gonna have to suck it up. And I'm like, I don't know about that. So I don't know. There's gotta be ways that we can make more lighting though, right? All right, trying this new mascara by Real Her. And I need to bring this closer again before I stab myself in the eye like I did last time I was filming the thing. So, but yeah, I thought it would just be, you know, nice for us to chat and have a little talk since it has been a while. And I really want to get back to posting 2 videos a week. I feel like it's easier to keep you guys up to real time when I do that, because when we go to the beach, we're gonna be there for 7 days. So I feel like I'm probably gonna get a good bit of content for each day, and that's gonna be a lot of videos. So I'm gonna have to find a way to keep you guys up to real time and also post the vacation content, but not get burnt out at the same time, if you know what I mean? Because it takes a while to film, or it takes a while to edit videos, and that's another reason why I feel like I'm always falling behind whenever we go on a vacation, because then I have so much content to edit and I can't ever catch up. But really, it's just me being lazy, not gonna lie. So I had all the time in the world these past couple of weeks to edit these freaking videos, and I just didn't do it. But I will say I've not missed a week in a while. I have made sure that I at least had 1 video to upload a week, and that's important to me. So sorry if their days are sporadic. I tried to keep it, you know, either like a Monday or Thursday, and then, you know, eventually it just got out of hand, and now it's just random days of the week when I'll post a video. But just know, I do post a new video every week. This mascara is okay. Definitely has like really small bristles, which are good for, you know, like spreading out your lashes and making sure that they don't look clumped up. which I'm all for, especially on a day when I'm trying to do natural makeup. I'll always be stabbing myself in the eye, you guys, I'm telling you. But so something I've been considering for a really long time, and I don't want any negative comments about this, okay? I'm just, you know, talking out loud. I really wanted to get filler. I wanted to get filler in my lips forever, literally, probably for the last like 5 years. And I just haven't done it because, you know, I didn't have, you know, I didn't want to drop that much money on filler, let's be honest, because it can be expensive. And I was like, what if I hate it? But, you know, now I think I'm at a place where I'm really considering it. So I found this place that does really good filler, and like it's highly recommended, but I think it's probably super expensive. It's just all about whether or not I want to drop the money on that. But I told myself, you know, if I got this job, that I wanted to reward myself with something, and it was either a pair of Louboutins or filler, and they probably would have costed about the same, let's be honest. So with that being said, I'm thinking about getting filler. I don't know when or anything like that, so but I will try to film the experience if I do it and then tell you about it, you know. Main things that I am worried about if I do go that route and decide to get filler is that I get cold sores, and I'm afraid that like if I get filler in my lip, I'll get a cold sore and then like it'll just look really, really bad, and like, I don't know. I'm scared about that really the most, I think. So yeah, all right, I'm doing that thing I was telling you guys about where I just push up my lashes to get more volume, to make them look longer where you can see them. I really do feel like this is a no-fail technique. It really works every time. I might have to go back and clean up my bronzer afterwards, but I usually put chapstick on before I do my makeup, and I didn't today, and my lips are dry as the Sahara Desert. I can feel it. My lashes though, they seem to be doing really well since I took a break from wearing makeup for a while. But I feel like my vacation resort wear haul video, or not resort wear, this is not a haul, but the video I did of like outfits for, you know, vacation did really well. And I really want to do more videos like that, but the only reason why I haven't, you guys, is because I do not have good enough lighting. So a lot of those pieces and stuff don't look as good as I like would want them to look as if I had, you know, natural lighting in the room. So I'm thinking about trying to get more lights maybe to see if I can find a way to do it, but I just need more space. So I would film those in our room normally, and like times right now, Nathan's on night shift, he's asleep right now, and it's 11:32. So if I was gonna film at the prime hours of the day where the light is the best, I need a space where I can do that. So that's separate from, you know, his space. So I was thinking about just putting it all in my office where I actually do my real, you know, job. So not that, you know, what I'm doing right now is not really considered a job, but I do it for fun. I don't do it for anything else. So anyway, I thought about putting it all in the same place and then just, you know, trying to organize it in a way where it made sense and making sure that I have enough space in there to do both. So I'm gonna need like a corner in the room where I can set up a really cute wall area for like try on hauls and stuff like that, because I want it to be a cute aesthetic area. And also the main reason that I want to move out of this apartment, the kitchen, you guys, I swear, the kitchen in this apartment is the worst thing in the freaking world. I have literally, you guys have seen it, I literally have like one good counter that I can use to chop anything, and then I have to move everything. It's been the worst thing in the world for so much time now. So literally just being able to have more than one place to do that is gonna be phenomenal in my opinion. So I'm really thinking that I'm gonna love living somewhere else. And I have seen some of the houses up here for rent that are a lot cheaper than what we pay for rent here. So that's another thing, you know. It's gonna cost me more money overall, not necessarily Nathan, because the way that we split things in our relationship is like he pays the rent and then I pay everything else, like as far as like utilities and stuff like that. And like I buy groceries and things like that, and then like we take turns paying like when we go out to eat and stuff like that. So here, you know, the utilities that I pay are a lot less money than they probably will be if we rent a house. But I need to get used to that anyway, because we're about to buy a house anyway, so soon, hopefully, eventually. So I'm not too worried about that too much, but that is something to think about, of course. So, and I think that is basically all we are gonna do for makeup today. I'm not gonna lie, literally, like I said, super natural makeup today, because I just don't want to put too much on my face and then, you know, worry that like I did too much. But yeah, this is the look. Think about trying this for real. We'll see. I might try it. We might try this today just to see what it looks like. My lips are so dry though. I do not need to put this on my lips when they're this dry. You know what, actually, so I really like how this Rare Beauty blush looks. Maybe I'll just put this on my lips. It's a cream blush, so it's in mauve, or it's in, what's it called? Nearly mauve. Oh wow, definitely meant to be a blush. I can totally tell. How weird it was when it went on. It like mattified. I don't know. Anyway, probably don't use this as a freaking lip, but it added color. That's what I wanted it to do. Now I just need a lip gloss because these lips are dry. And then we'll be good to go wherever we're gonna go. Like I said, Target. Gotta go to Target. Get some stuff. Try not to buy more clothes because I'd be buying clothes from Target more than I would like to admit. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. I just went ahead and threw on some gloss bomb on my lips and then some earrings in. And then I'm actually wearing a bodysuit that I got off of Amazon. I will link it below. I really like it. It's like really sucks you in, super cute. And then some boohoo shorts. So that is the look today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.